Ooh. Can you guys see me? Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday, you guys. We are here for Friends Thursday. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. Today is Thursday, February 15th. We now have a 17-year-old in the house, which is hard to believe. How did that happen? But today is Thursday, February 15th, 2024. Again, I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for Friends Thursday, our quilting and cross stitch live stream for the week. And I have lots of information for you guys today. So I have some upcoming information to share with you. But I hope you are having a good day. I hope you're happy to be here with me, and I hope that we have a fun chat with each other. And I have a new designer of the month to share with you. So I'm excited about that. And I hope that everybody is having a happy, happy, happy day. Let's see who is here. Hello, Tammy S. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Mary. Hello, Donna Marie. Leaving beach house in Delaware, just a day trip, very cold. Ooh, it's chilly. It's chilly where you are. Stay warm. Hello, Susan. Hello, Chris. Chris, I feel like I could be in Florida right now and be okay with it. There has been this damp chill in the air, damp with a P, a damp chill in the air. And I have been like chilly. So Florida sunshine and warmth sounds so appealing to me right now. Hello, Nancy from KC. Still in shock over the gun violence here yesterday. I read about that last night. Once I sat down at the end of the day, I saw that headline. I was like, what? What happened? I said something to my husband, and we both were in disbelief and just shaking our heads. I am so, so sorry to hear that happening right in your neck of the woods. That's, infuriated on one hand and so sad on the other hand. So that's not a happy thing at all. Susan, you're in Myrtle Beach and it's cool on the Grand Strand. Beautiful though. Myrtle Beach is so nice too. Aloha, Laurel. Aloha to you. Hello, Wendy. So happy to see you too. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Hope. Hello, Donna. I see the chat but no video. Are you up and running now? You should be up and running now, I bet. Donna, I think I sent you an email about one of your orders. Let me know if you see it. Check your junk folder because I think the last order you placed, I have a question for you about the yardage. And so we want to be sure that we get it right and get what you want. And so check your email if you have not seen that yet. And be sure to check your junk folder because a lot of times our emails end up in people's junk folders, at least until they start to get them into their regular inbox. But I have even heard from people recently that for whatever reason, and they've been customers for years, and suddenly their emails are going to their junk folder with no rhyme or reason. So if you just take a peek in your junk folder, see if you have an email from me. Hello, Valeria. How are you? Sharon says, beautiful quilt. We've got a new quilt, a new sample behind us. Do you guys know? Do you know what it is? Do you know what line it's from? Tammy S. Gotta love the Olive Garden commercial. Oh, I like Olive Garden. That sounds yummy. Barb, hello. Very cold where you are. Pretty quilt. I can see you. I can see you. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I saw some people who joined us yesterday for Whip Wednesday, so I gave a big Happy Valentine's Day shout out then. And then last night for Stitching with Lori Club members, we had our meeting last night. So I give a big shout out for Valentine's Day then too. But happy belated Valentine's Day to anybody that I did not catch yesterday. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Kay. Hello, Sheila. Happy birthday, says Sharon. Thank you. I will pass it on to her. That's hard to believe. Hello, Fiber Arts Amy. Hello, Carrie. A big happy birthday to Dee. So glad to join you since I've missed the last few meetings. I'm glad you are here too. Somebody check on Angela. I'm worried. Oh no. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong, Donna? Why are you worried about me? Chris, high of 76, cloudy, but I'll take it. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Martha. Okay, sounds good, Donna. Sharon, come on down to Texas. We have 81 in the forecast next Wednesday. 81. Susan says, Old Glory, you are right. This is from the Old Glory collection. So I have stuff to share with you from Old Glory and updates for you about that collection and the quilt kits. So I am ready to pass along information to people today with what's going on in the cross-stitching quilting world. Martha says, happy birthday, Dee. Thank you so much. She said to me last night, I said something like, can you believe it's your birthday or whatever? And she said, I can't believe that I'm going to be 17. Like, I just can't believe that. She said, I mean, in a year, I'm going to be able to sign my own stuff. And I was like, just hold up there, John Hancock. Let's not get too excited about signing away everything. And she was laughing. She's like, no, but I mean, I'm going to be an adult in a year. I said, yes, it is. It's crazy how that time thing works. So thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I will pass them along. Okay, let's get to 50 thumbs up, and I will share with you the daily deals for today. We have cross-stitch daily deals, and then, of course, we have a designer of the month, a designer spotlight for the month of February that I'm going to share with you today, including the designer spotlight discount, which will be all of that designer's products that are in the shop on sale until end of the day, March 1st. So you have 2 weeks to take advantage of the designer spotlight sale. And I will share with you the designer of the month once we get to that part. I'm very excited about it. And there are some really good deals because, again, this designer has some items that are in the sales section of the shop, which means that they're already marked down. And then in addition to that markdown, you're going to get an additional 20%. So for some items that are in the sales section of the shop, you could get up to 40% off yardage, pre-cuts, quilt kits, like whatever's in the sales section. So it's a really good deal. So I hope you guys will enjoy that for the month of February. Big thing that I want to share with you while we're working to get to 50 thumbs up is I have been immersed in Nashville Needlework Market prep. So we're approaching only 2 weeks to Nashville Needlework Market, and we'll be hitting the road to head down there and gather all sorts of cross-stitch goodies for you guys, cloth, cross-stitch patterns, all the stuff. So I have immersed myself into the planning for that. So part of the planning has been getting a Nashville Needlework Market section online at happylittlestitchup.com. So before we jump into our cross-stitch goodies for the day, let's talk about Nashville Needlework Market cross-stitch information. If you go to happylittlestitchup.com and you are on the home page, up where our menu is, if you do the drop down for that menu, at the very bottom, you will see a menu for Nashville Needlework Market 2024. If you click on that, you will see a bunch of patterns that are new releases for Nashville Needlework Market that I have put in that section of the shop. They're all going to show sold out, but what you can do is you can click on the ones that you like, and it will show you a clearer picture. A lot of the pictures on the main page will be kind of hazy, like shaded out because it's sold out. But if you click on it, it will show you a clearer picture of that chart so you can actually see it better. And then you can click on the notify me when in stock button so that you can receive an email when that's stocked. Please only click notify me for the items that you plan to purchase from Happy Little Stitch Shop, because then I can see that on the back end and I can go in there and see what kind of quantities I need to have in order to have everybody covered. The other thing, so be sure to go, and I'm still adding, everything's not out there yet. I'm still adding more to that section of the shop. So take a minute when you have time and go out there and look in the Nashville Needlework Market section of the shop so that you can see all of the charts that we're planning to get at Nashville. Some of them I've already done pre-orders for, but I can always add more if I need to when I'm at Nashville. And some of them I'll just be getting at Nashville when I'm there. Hello, Louise. Thank you for saying hi. I was worried that everybody had gone away because it's very quiet right now. So be sure to go out to happylittlestitchshop.com and check out the Nashville Needlework Market 2024 section of the shop and click notify me for all of the charts that you plan to purchase, because then I can make sure that I try to get them. It's only 2 weeks away. The other piece of Nashville Needlework Market information is next week on Wednesday, February 21st, we are going to have a Nashville Needlework Market new release party. So just like we have a new release party for collections when they come out for new releases for Riley Blake Designs and for Moda, I thought, well, it's only fair to do a Nashville Needlework Market new release party for all of the new releases that are coming from all of these designers. Now, I'm not going to pick every single new release because there are a ton of them, but I'm going to show you the ones that we are carrying in the shop, and we can go through those, and you guys can click notify me and make lists. And if there are any that are not included at that time, that's the time that you need to reach out to me and say, hey, can you add this, or can you get some of this chart? I really want to get this from you, or whatever. That's the time where you can make requests and I can take notes and make sure that we're getting everybody the things that they need. Hello, Yvonne. Welcome. So Nashville Needlework Market section at happylittlestitchshop.com. Nashville Needlework Market new release party next week on Wednesday evening. So mark your calendars, and I hope you will join me for that so we can have some fun looking at all the cute charts that are coming. Okay, 10 more to get to 50. While we are waiting, oh, good. I'm glad you did it. You were able to get in there and do that. While we're waiting to get to 50 thumbs up, which might be a little challenging today, I'm going to go ahead and share some of the goodies, some of the cross-stitch goodies that I brought to share with you today. I also want to tell you before I forget, in the stitch along section of the shop, I added 2 more charts to our monthly stitch along. So as you know, this year in 2024, we have started a monthly stitch along series, which means we are kitting up a single pattern each month for the year of 2024 for people to be able to stitch that pattern together. Instead of doing, we do a lot of series stitch alongs. So sometimes the singleton patterns get kind of shoved aside and not really given a stitch along recognition. And so I wanted this year to pick some patterns that some of which I'm going to be stitching. And I thought it'd be fun if people wanted to stitch along, but some of them are just patterns that I think are fun and kind of go with the season, and hopefully people will want to stitch along with. So the first monthly stitch along is starting in March, which means that we will invoice for it at the end of this month. So just in about 10 to 15 days, we will start invoicing for March items for all of the subscriptions for March. And so this stitch along, which starts in March, will invoice within the, like in a couple weeks from now. And this one is called A Quaker Dwelling. Can you see that? A Quaker Dwelling, and it's by Kathy Barrick. That is our March monthly stitch along. In April, we are doing a Teresa Kogut pattern, and this one is called the Egg Collector. The Egg Collector by Teresa Kogut. That one is our April stitch long. And then in May, we are doing Spring Moon by Plum Street Samplers. So that's going to be our monthly stitch long for May. In June, I think I'm telling you these in the right months. In June, we are doing the stitch along that Lori and I did together last year. Some of you jumped in at that time. This is the Garden Sampler chart, the Garden Gate Sampler chart by the Prairie Schooler. And Lori did, when I say Lori, I mean Lori Holt. She did a DMC conversion for us for this chart. And so we will kit this up with Lori's DMC colors for the chart. So this is the Golden Garden Gate stitch along, which will be happening in June. So that means it'll ship at the end of May, an invoice at the end of May. And then the final one that I have to share with you that I have up there so far for our monthly stitch along series, and I will add the rest of the year, a little bit later. I left some open at the end of the year so that any Nashville new releases, we could maybe slip in there as a stitch along for some of the months that I left open. So I haven't completely filled the rest of the year yet because I want to see if any of the Nashville ones will slip into some of those months. But the one for July that is out there is another Teresa Kogut one, and this one is called Land That I Love. It looks like that. So a bunch of monthly stitch alongs have been added to the shop. I just added them this week. Anything past April, I added this week. So those are all brand new out there. So I hope you guys will go take a peek and join in some monthly stitching. I'm planning to stitch the Quaker Dwelling and the Egg Collector. I'm already stitching Land That I Love. And I plan to stitch Spring Moon because I love this one. I love Spring Moon. Okay, 5 more to go to get to 50, and then to get to 50 thumbs up, and then I'll share with you the cross stitch daily deal. Are people sleeping today? Are people out there? Is there a technical issue, or is everybody here? And everybody's just kicking back and like cozy and enjoying their relaxation. Okay, let me share with you. Here are some cross stitch patterns we pulled for you today. First up is Spring Moon. This will be our May stitch along for our monthly stitch along series. This one I absolutely fell in love with. It was a release last year at Nashville Needlework Market. I love the navies in this, and I cannot wait to stitch it. So I hope some of you will join me for stitching this during the month of May. We'll see how far we get. And join our Spring Moon stitch along for our monthly stitch along series. Here, says Sharon, we're here. We're here enjoying what we see. Oh, good. Cozy, says Leslie. Hello, Marie. Good, good, good. All right, next up we have from Little Stitch Girl. This one is Simply Saying May. Live life in full bloom. So this chart is in the shop for you. Hello, Chris. We have a little break today, but it will be back at it this weekend. Rainy North California. Next up, we have Sewing Bees from Scissortail Designs. So it was, so it is, so it will be. Super cute. Then from the Prim Stitch series by Lori Holt, we have Welcoming and Cheerful. These are the cutest little stitches. They are still on my stitch list. Are we at 50 thumbs ups yet? Hello, Debbie. Low energy today. Maybe others are too. Enjoying seeing all the goodies. Oh, good. Kick back and relax. That's totally fine. I wanted to make sure that that people could still see and hear me. We weren't having technical issues. I'm here and did a thumbs up. Thank you, Jill. All right, this one is from the Main Street series by Country Cottage Needleworks, and it's called Main Street Bookstore. My mom is stitching this one right now. She's not stitching the bookstore, but she's stitching this series. I think she's on the second chart. She finished the first. She's stitching it all as one piece, and she finished the first, and she's moved on to the second. So that's that. This is from Little Sheep Virtues series from Little House Needleworks, and this one is called Patience. Quick little stitch. Here we have From the Heart. This is called Little Rose Garden from the Little Sampler series from Wendy. That is so pretty. Look at all those colors on that bouquet. It's very pretty. Okay, this one is in my stitch drawer. This one is from the Scarlet House, and it's called Hannah's Brownstone. That is such a cute house. Hannah's Brownstone. Next up, from the Early Americans series by Little House Needleworks, this one is called Martha Washington. It's in the shop for you. Heartstring Samplery. This one is on my stitch list. I actually have it pulled, and I'm starting to pull floss for it. This one is called Cross Stitch Nation. There's that one. Next up, from Blackbird Designs, this is the first one in the Magical Mystery Tour series called Eleanor, Rigby, and Sweet Baby. Super cute. And then the last chart that I have for you from the Prairie Schooler, and this is February. February brings hearts ornate and reveals if winter leaves early or late. February by the Prairie Schooler. So those are the charts that I have to share with you today. Don't forget that we have a subscription for Floss League and Yarn League and Fat Quarter Friends. Currently have Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works Floss Leagues, but our new Gentle Arts Floss League starts in March. So that means we're going to be invoicing for that in just a couple weeks. So if you're interested in joining our Gentle Arts Floss League, now's a good time to sign up for that. Also, all 3 of our cloth leagues are shipping in a couple weeks. They start in March, and so we'll be invoicing and shipping them in a couple weeks. And that's 16 count Ada Cloth League, 25 count Lugana Cloth League, and 36 count Linen Cloth League. I decided to start with those. And then I figure we could always add others if people want to do like a 14 count Ada or a 28 count Lugana or a 32 count Linen. We can always add those in. But I wanted to see how these went. And so far, so good. We have a really good turnout for all of them. So I'm excited about that. And we're already starting to pull cloth for, obviously we have March's pulled, and we're already starting to pull for the other months as well. And that is in the forefront of my mind when I go to Nashville. So I'm hoping to come back with some really good cloth options for our cloth leagues heading into spring and summer. So don't forget to sign up for those if you're interested in joining them, because those are brand new and they will be starting. The first shipment will be shipping at the end of this month. Kay says, I've been participating in the Gathering series. I'm working on Gathering Stitches, but I just saw there is a new release. Yes, Gathering Violets will be included in our Gathering series Stitch Long. Yes, I already have it on my list to get enough to cover Stitch Long and also have some in stock for those who want to purchase it separately. Same thing with all of the Tiny Town. So Cecilia from Heart and Hand is releasing 3 new Tiny Town charts. And I've already gotten the question, are those going to be part of our Tiny Town Stitch Long? Yes, they will. but I will also have plenty in stock for those who just want to purchase it separately. So yes, if we're in the middle of a series and they add another one while we're still doing the series, then we'll add it on. If it comes like afterwards, then we'll have it in the shop, but people will have to get it on their own. So yes, Gathering Violets will be included in our Gathering Stitch Long. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Rhoda. Hello, Lee. Okay, when did their tiny town? Just this month. We shipped our first one in February, so it just started, and it's still out there if you want to sign up for it. We shipped our shipping right now in February. Big Hearted Tiny Town, appropriate for February, and so March will be month 2 of our Tiny Town Stitch Long. So feel free to join if you are interested. Okay, we have 50 thumbs up. So let me tell you what the daily deals are today for cross stitch. First up, you can't see this. First up, we have Carrot Cake by Stitching with the Housewives. Super cute. Look at that recipe. Perfect for right now. Imagine like stitching this up quick. I don't think it would take too long. And then having this on display during the Easter season in your kitchen. How cute would that be? I could see it. I could totally see this in my kitchen. So cute. So Carrot Cake by Stitching with the Housewives, that is in the shop, and it's a daily deal for today only. So that means that you get 20% off this chart today only for the daily deal. All you have to do is go to happylittlestitchshop.com and search for daily deal, and this should pop up for you. Okay, and the other daily deal for today only is the Quilted Witch Cross Stitch by Lori Holt. You can get this today only at happylittlestitchshop.com by searching for daily deal, and this one is 20% off as well today. So I hope you will grab the Quilted Witch and start stitching that up for a fall finish. I've been giving everybody a heads up about this on my live streams this week, but I'm going to tell you guys here because this is where we have kind of extra people. If you are looking to shop with Happy Little Stitch Shop, please be sure that you visit our website, happylittlestitchshop.com. We are not on Etsy. We have been having messages from people who have said that they found us on Etsy and they're sending us orders that they placed with us, but they're not orders that they placed with us. So if you're looking to shop with Happy Little Stitch Shop, the only place that you can shop with us is at our website, our own website that is not associated with Etsy or anybody else, which is happylittlestitchshop.com. So I don't want you to think you're shopping with us and you're actually shopping with somebody else. So big heads up. We are not on Etsy. So if you think you are shopping with us on Etsy, you are not. You're shopping with someone else. So please make sure you go to happylittlestitchshop.com and don't find us anyplace else, just at that web address. Hello, Renee. Hello. Okay, so I think I have talked your ear off about cross stitch and about Nashville Needlework Market. I hope you will go check out that section of the shop. Click the notify me button because I have been checking it daily to see what kind of numbers we have for all of these charts so that I can make a note if I have to get more. So I am checking it daily. So please click the notify me button if you're interested in any of those. Like I said, I don't have all the charts out there yet for Nashville Needlework Market in that section of the shop. I don't have all the charts out there yet, but I'm adding more as they come through. And I will likely be getting some charts that aren't necessarily listed out there, or cross stitch things that I don't have listed out there, such as cloth. And maybe there will be some little notions that are cute that I'll pick up while I'm there. So absolutely everything that I will be getting in Nashville is not out there, but all of the charts that I either have already pre-ordered or plan to get while I'm at Nashville are out there. So please click notify me, and then I'm checking daily to make a note for anything that goes above the threshold that I've set for each of them. So take a peek at that. Okay, are you ready for the Spotlight Designer of the Month? You tell me if you are, but I'm going to get into the other two collections that we have. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Jude. Hello, Gayleen. Hello, Renee. I think I already said hello to you. I have 2 collections that I want to share with you that are brand new in the shop. So I'm going to go through and do that first. I'm going to say save our designer spotlight for the month of February for after I go through those 2 collections. So first up, I'm going to talk with you about Antoinette. Antoinette. Is Betsy here? I bet Betsy's not here. I have a funny story for Betsy. Next time Betsy's on, I will share my funny story with you guys. Okay. We have Antoinette in the shop, you guys. So I brought some yardage to be able to share with you. Now, for those of you who reserved Antoinette quilt kits and fat quarter bundles and boxed kits, I don't have the fat quarter bundles or boxed kits yet. They are on the way to me. They should arrive either today or tomorrow or early next week. Once I receive those, because there's some crossover with people who have ordered multiple things, once I receive those, then I will be able to send out invoices to everybody. And if you haven't crossed over with your reservations, you may see those invoices as early as today after I get done here, or tonight or tomorrow. So Antoinette quilt kits are cut up that we have. We are still waiting on fat quarter bundles and boxed kits, which should be arriving any day now. So in the meantime, the complete collection of Antoinette is online. So I pulled some yardage to be able to share with you today. This is one of the prints that I just think is beautiful. Antoinette is by French General. And I'm hoping that this collection does really well. This is the first time that we have carried French General. And so I'm really excited to see how it does. And I hope it does really well because I would love to be able to carry it in the future. So there's that print from Antoinette by French General. Here is another print. Look how pretty that is. When are you getting the red mat? So I have the red mat. I have it. It's not listed in the shop, but I have it. We just need to connect with each other to figure out shipping because there's going to be an extra shipping cost to ship that mat. That's why I don't have it online, because it costs extra to ship it. So here is this print from Antoinette by French General. Aren't they beautiful, Gayleen? I think they're beautiful too. This one has kind of it's like a gray tan background is what that background is. Here is another from French General. This one has more of a tan, like creamy tan background versus the gray tan. These are, it's kind of reds and pinks together. Like the darker part you see might be considered a really dark, like tea rose or a reddish color. And then the lighter colors are more pink. Aren't they beautiful? I think they're lovely. So there's another one. Here is this kind of pinkish red color. It's lovely. It's beautiful. And I love this little print on here. It's very nice. Again, this is Antoinette by French General. Flip this around. Look at this blue. I mean, come on. This blue is so pretty. Beautiful, says Jane. It's so pretty. Gorgeous. So Antoinette yardage is all listed in the shop. Like I said, fat quarter bundles are on the way to us. The reservation is still out there for fat quarter bundles, so you can still reserve it. And then as soon as they arrive, I will invoice you for it. Do you have yardage or any pre-cuts? So yes, Antoinette yardage, complete collection of yardage is all listed in the shop. Pre-cuts, the only pre-cut we have is fat quarter bundles, and those are on the way to us right now. The reservation for the fat quarter bundle is online, so you're welcome to reserve that. And then as soon as they arrive, you'll get invoice for it and have it shipped out to you. Sheila, you do such a nice job of showing us the fabric and answering questions. Thank you, Sheila. Do you have a photo of the kit? Yes, I have photos. I have the kits here with you that I'm going to share with you right now. So I'm going to go through that right now with you, Valeria. Such a feminine collection. I know, it's beautiful. I was just going to ask if there were more blues. Yes, there are. See, you can see some of them right in here. So this kit is one of the ones we cut up. We offered, there was a red version of the Queen's Grove, which is the boxed kit that was provided for this collection. So the red version of Queen's Grove is on the way to us right now. We also offered, and you'll see reservations for all of these things out there that I'm talking about. Some of them are sold out already because the reservations were already sold out. But let me look. I want to be able to show you a picture of the blue Queen's Grove. Which looks like it might be sold out. But this is the blue Queen's Grove that I have kitted right here. And this is what the blue version is going to look like. Looks like that. So again, this one is the blue version of the Queen's Grove, and this is the pattern. But this red version is a boxed kit, and that's on the way to us, and we do still have some of those available. So if you're interested in the red version of the Queen's Grove kit, reserve it before they're all gone. And then we'll get all of those out. Like I said, the red boxed kit should be arriving any day along with the fat quarter bundles. Jacqueline, what's up with the ads cutting in? Oh no, are you getting a lot of ads? Valeria, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Valeria. That's very, very nice of you. I appreciate it. Okay, the other kit from this collection that we offered, which I think might also be sold out, is called the, this is one that I cannot pronounce, Petite Trianon. I don't know how you say it, but this is what it looks like. And this is the kit. It's a chunk of fabric. So again, Antoinette, complete collection in the shop. Some reservations still available online if you're interested in any of it. And the box kit and the fat quarter bundles will be arriving any day now. Invoices will be going out soon, and we're going to be shipping these right out the door to you. Okay, before I get into the next new collection, I did pull a couple odds and ends from the shop to be able to share with you. This is a brand new, we are just embarking on our new Kit of the Month program with Riley Blake Designs that's starting right now. We shipped it. We are shipping right now our first one. This is the first one for the Kit of the Month, and it's called Happy Easter, and it's by Janet Wecker-Frisch, and that's what it looks like. They call it Door Banner of the Month, but really it could be a door banner, it could be a table runner, it could be a table topper, you could hang it on a wall, it could be a number of different things. But we do have this in the shop. We also have complete 12 Kit of the Month subscriptions available. So if you want to join our subscription and get one of these each month, be invoiced, and then have it shipped to you each month, that's out there too for you to join in. Louise. So usually Louise says, how can I find out what I've reserved? So you do have an account at happylittlestitchup.com that you can go there and you can look and see all of your orders that you've placed in the past. It's not super user friendly. So if you can't find what you're looking for there, just send our customer service an email at hlsscustomerservice@gmail.com, and she can look up in our system what you have reserved and send you a list. And then I always encourage people, once you get that list from us, then just try to maintain it, add to it when you reserve something, so then you have a running list if you can't find it through your account. But we're happy to help you. So just email customer service and we can get you a list of what you have reserved. Isn't it cute, Valeria? I think it's so cute. All of these door banners are just adorable. You're welcome, Louise. So we have received the first one. That is now shipping for those who are part of the subscription. If you want to join the subscription, we still have availability, so you can join in and get one each month. We also have them available individually in the shop if you want to get just that one. Adorable, says Stacy. Thank you. Okay, I had one more odds and ends kit that I pulled. This one is from Sherry and Chelsea. This one is called Summer Sky. And it's the kind of scrappy multicolored version is what this kit is for. Not the blue and green one, but the one with all the colors. Summer Sky by Sherry and Chelsea from their Emma fabric collection. So you get a layer cake and all of these other cuts, and then you get the pattern as well. This one is in the shop ready to ship if you are interested in the Summer Sky quilt kit by Sherry and Chelsea. Okay. Old Glory. That is what this fabulous quilt behind me is from. It's from the Old Glory collection by Lello Boutique. Brand new release, just arrived at the shop. It is on the cutting table right now. Hello, Tammy number 2. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Old Glory is on the cutting table right now. We are in the midst of cutting kits right now. So let me show to you. I have to share with you some yardage that I pulled. We have the complete collection of yardage. We have fat quarter bundles. I think we have charm packs and like all the stuff. So I'm going to share the yardage with you first, maybe. And then I'm going to show you the kits that we are cutting up from this collection, so that you can snag any if you want them before they're all gone. Okay, here's some yardage from Old Glory by Lello Boutique. Look how cute that is. Another fantastic dusty blue. I love, love, love it. I love it. Old Glory by Lello Boutique. Here's another kind of in her light gray, which I believe she calls silver. Love this new collection. Me too, Kathy. It is gorgeous. Antoinette is gorgeous too. Old Glory is gorgeous in like a completely different way. So I'm loving this collection, and I'm absolutely loving this sample quote behind me. This is called Grand Finale. One of my favorites from this collection. But check out these stripes. Lello always does a great micro dot, and she does great stripes and great florals. I mean, who am I kidding? All of her prints are fabulous. But this is a great stripe. Comes in, a number of colorways. Not just the red. And then I have to share with you the florals from this collection. This is on the silver background. I sure do, Stacy. Stacy's saying, do you have the Grand Finale available in both colorways? Yes, I do. And I'm going to show it to you in just a minute after I share the yardage. Here's the red. She does such great reds too. Reds and blues and grays. She does beautifully. And here's what I'm talking about with the blue. Look how great this looks. Susan, I do too. I love her florals. They're so pretty. So again, this is Old Glory by Lello Boutique. Now, here is the Fat Quarter Bundle. So it shows you all of those pretty colors. Look how beautiful it is. Grays and blues and whites and reds, silvers. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to show to you what is on our cutting table right now. So here is one of the first ones that is on the cutting table. This one is called, hold on, let me find it. You just keep looking at that. Old Glory. This one is called Red, White, and Bloom Quilt Kit. This is one that we're cutting up right now. Isn't it pretty? Barbara says, any collections with purples? Have you seen all that market releases that have used shades of purples? I have lots of purples in the shop right now. Sherry and Chelsea, I have Sincerely Yours. They had some really great purples in that collection. Lori has some great purples, obviously, from what was it going forward? Calico forward? I don't know that she had any in Prairie. But Lori has some great ones. And then I know I can think of some other ones for you, because there are definitely other ones in the shop. I just can't think of them right now. Stacy Burber, have you seen Brenda Riddle's New Georgia? Prairie. So Prairie going forward then. So Prairie Calico. I don't know that there are any purples in Mercantile, but for sure there are lots of other collections. You have some dark purples in Slow Stroll. I fancy that design house. Some really beautiful purples in that. Dark and medium tone purples in there. Okay, so this one, like I said, is called Red, White, and Bloom Quilt Kit. This one is on the cutting table right now. We do still have not very many reservations online for this one. So if you are interested in that one, please don't delay in reserving it before it's gone. Next up, we have this one, which is called Sweetland Quilt Kit. We have a couple of these available, or a few of these available for reservation. Oh yeah, B-Dots. Yes. A few of Sweetland Quilt Kit available for reservation. The rest are on the cutting table and will be invoiced as soon as they are all cut and ready to go. So I'm hoping next week you should be seeing Old Glory invoices coming your way. So that one is Sweetland. Next up is the boxed kit, which looks like this. And this one is called Miss Americana Quilt Kit. And it is the boxed kit from the Old Glory collection. And this one we have some reservations still available out there. Once we get all of the kits cut up that are on the cutting table, then we will send everything at the same time. Here is the boxed kit from Old Glory. It finishes at 65 by 75. And let me show you the fabric inside. Look, you get a cute little sticker. And then you get the pattern in here. And then this is your chunk of fabric. For Miss Americana. That is the Miss Americana box quilt kit, available for reservation online, likely shipping very, very soon. Okay, then next we have, let me see what is next. Oh, okay. We have this one. This is the one that you see behind me right now. This is the grand finale in the gray background from the Old Glory fabric collection. Again, this one is called Grand Finale. I just love it. I love this one so much. So we decided to offer it in 2 colorways. So again, this is the gray version that's on the cutting table right now. So we're cutting it up right now. For those who have already reserved it, we will also have some available in the shop. So the reservation is out there. If you want to reserve this, then we can invoice you as soon as it's cut up. And then the other colorway that we offered for this one is, oops, not there, is the blue one. I think this one is beautiful too. So this one is on the cutting table right now as well. Grand Finale in the blue version with the blue background is on the cutting table now. Invoices will be going out soon, and hopefully we'll be shipping these out to you next week. If you are interested in this blue version of Grand Finale or the gray version, both of them are available for reservation right now online. And then as soon as they are finished being cut, we can invoice you for them and get them out the door to you. Also, once they're done being cut, I will put whatever has not been reserved will be available for outright purchase online at happylittlestitchshop.com. So there's that one. And then I have one more to share with you from Old Glory, and that is the panel, which looks like that. There is the Old Glory panel. Isn't it pretty with all those blues and whites and reds? Sweet land of liberty. So that is Old Glory, my friends, and Antoinette. I hope you are excited about it. I hope that you think it's as beautiful as I do. Now, are you ready to hear about the designer spotlight for the month of February? Torn between the gray and the blue. The gray is, both of them are so, so pretty. I mean, if you ask me, I could make a choice, but they're both beautiful. You know, this goes with a lot more, but might not have that striking appearance as the blue. It's hard. I know. It's a hard decision because they're both so pretty. I just love it. I love kind of the meandering fireworks. You know, they're not symmetrical. They're just kind of, I just love it. I think it's fabulous. Absolutely. Absolutely. What is the backing? So the backing on this is not the called for backing, because typically when we make sample quilts, we can't get the backing ahead of time. But the called for backing for that, I believe, is one of her florals, I think. I can look that up for you. Like if you want to know what the called for backing is, I don't have the pattern here and I don't have my fabric requirement list, but I have it upstairs at my desk. So it usually, not all the time, sometimes the designers don't put the called for put any backing as called for their quilts, but sometimes they do. Usually Vanessa puts a called for backing. So if that's something you want to know, just send me an email and I can look it up on my fabric list and let you know. I'm leaning towards the gray. It's beautiful. I love the gray. I love them both. My husband is ex-military, so we have four patriotic quilts. I'm thinking I need this anyway. I feel like patriotic quilts, I feel a little bit about patriotic quilts as I do about Christmas quilts. Like, you just need a lot of them. I don't know that I lean towards Halloween quilts because I really love Halloween, like just the colors and the fun of it, and it's kind of whimsical and you can kind of have fun with it. But I don't feel like I can have as many Halloween quilts. Like, it's just not justified. But especially for patriotic quilts, because you can use those, like you can switch those out and rotate those all summer long. I mean, you can start that in May and you can really go up until probably September, in my opinion. I don't know. I was just curious. Yes, well, if you want to know the call for, I'm happy to help. You did the star pieces different. Really? Did I? I didn't make this. Our sample maker made it. But I don't know. For me, it's those primary colors. Yes, I agree. Both are very beautiful. I agree. Okay, so I have now the designer spotlight of the month. Now, to refresh your memory, or for those of you who are new, we have started a designer spotlight series where each month I pick a designer that is the designer spotlight for that month. In December, we did Janet Wecker Frisch, and in January, we did Lella Boutique. And this month we are doing a new one. During the Designer Spotlight series, it usually happens the middle 2 weeks of the month. So we started in the middle of the month and it lasts for 2 weeks after that. So I guess the second half of a month. During that second half of the month, that designer's products, any of their products that we have in the store, are 20% off, between 20 to 40% off. Because if that designer happens to have some items that are already in the sales section of the shop, then they get an additional, on top of the sale price, they get an additional 20% off. So that could give you up to 40% off sale items in the shop. And then anything that's not in the sales section of the shop that is made by this designer is 20% off. So at the very least, you're getting 20% off, and at the very most, you're getting 40% off products in the shop. So the designer spotlight for February is our friend Heather Peterson. Heather Peterson. We have so many of her collections in the shop that are just absolutely beautiful. And so some of them can be kind of a wintry feel and move right into spring. So I thought right now is the perfect time for that, because you might still be sewing kind of some wintry projects, but you might be itching to move into some spring projects. And so with her collections, you get a little bit of both. So it seemed like a very good transitional feeling from her collections. So I have some goodies here to share with you from Heather Peterson. So I hope you will go check it out. There is no code needed. All you have to do is go to put her stuff in your cart. Once you go to your cart, you will see the fully discounted price in your cart, but you don't need a code. But you should see it subtracted off in your cart when you get there. So let's look at some of the goodies. First up, you guys know we have the Snowed In collection from Heather Peterson. We have a bunch of yardage left from this collection. We have pre-cuts left from this collection. So for example, we have the roly-poly, we have the 5-inch stacker, and we have some fat quarter bundles left from the Snowed In fabric collection. Okay, so I pulled a bunch of her collections. These are by no means all of her collections that we have in the shop, but I did pull a bunch of the collections that we have. So Snowed In is one of those. Here are the pre-cuts that we have from Snowed In. Now, let me share with you. Snowed In also has the cutest panel, I swear. It's the cutest panel ever. Let me show you. So you get these little squares at the top of the panel, and then you get this center section of the panel where it's Let It Snow, and it has that cute snowman on it. And then And then at the bottom, you have more cute little panels. So I will tell you right now that this Let It Snow collection, I know, is in the sales section. So these items could be up to 40% off in the shop. So Let It Snow panel, Let It Snow pre-cuts, and I have some Let It Snow yardage to share with you. If I can get this packaged like as nicely as Lynn packaged it. Good heavens. Okay, now I'm going to share with you some of the yardage from Let It Snow. Here is some of the yardage from Let It Snow. I love that blue. Me too, Renee. It's pretty blue. Hello, Stacy. You are welcome. You're welcome for loading Nashville. I have some of the wide backs left. Not all of them. Like I think we're sold out of the gray wide back from this collection, Barbara, but I think we still have some of the red and some of the teal. So there's one print from Let It Snow. Here's that blue again. So, so cute. It's so darling. Oh my gosh. This is what I think I used this one to back my Let It Snow quilt that I made. I love Heather color coordinations too. Her colors are so vibrant, you know, like, and just happy and fun and whimsical. It's fabulous. And then of course, here's the red. I really had a hard time when I was choosing backing for my quilt if I was going to do the red or the blue. I ended up with the blue, but I love this red too. Like the little cottage, snowy winter cottages with the fireplace going. I just love it. So again, snowed in. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure that's in the sales section. So I'm pretty sure if you're looking for snowed in stuff, you're going to get it up to, you know, between 20 to 40% off. Okay, next up, I don't have much of this collection, but I do have the Fat Quarter bundles. This one is called Winter Wonder. And this one is also just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Has some of those blues from Snowed In, some darker grays, whites, greens, but kind of a greener green, reds, and some blacks. So Winter Wonder Fat Quarter bundles we have, and we have just a little bit of yardage for Winter Wonder out there too. So really all you have to do is go to happylittlestitchshop.com and do a search for Heather Peterson, and all of her stuff should come up. But Winter Wonder is out there with a little bit of yardage as well. And then we have, oh, these are going to fall down. Hold on. Okay. Oh, well, here I can show you. This one is from the Winter Wonder collection. So here's an example of some of the yardage we have. Yeah, Crystal. Oh my gosh. Her collections are so beautiful. And she has two. So she has two collections that are coming Autumn Afternoon and In From the Cold that are both gorgeous. I love Heather's carnations. Hey, Angela, did you ever get your long arm working? We don't have room since we moved for our long arm anymore. So I'm waiting to be able to afford a shop, like an actual shop space where we can fit everything in under one roof and not have some of the shop in our house and some of the shop at the shop. And then if and when we ever get to that point where we can afford it and it's in the budget, then the long arm will get back up and running. So this one is from Winter Wonder. And then we have yardage and potentially some pre-cuts from Indigo Garden. Indigo Garden is another one that is absolutely stunning. So there's some of the yardage from Indigo Garden. Let me share with you some others. There's another from Indigo Garden. Yes. Green, green, green. Beautiful. Indigo Garden. This is one of my favorites. Oh, that's not Indigo Garden. Oh, here's some. These got all mixed up. Here's another one from Winter Wonder. Let me share that with you quick. There's the green. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I will share with you more from Indigo Garden. This one is not from Indigo Garden. This one is from Indigo Garden. Yeah. This one. I love this print. It's so, so pretty. Kind of this, what does she call this? Orange. She just calls it orange. Look how bright and happy that is. That's from Indigo Garden as well. And then here's another one from Indigo Garden. Well, I don't want to see the end of the bolt. How about the garage for the long arm? That's where mine has ended up. It gets too cold out there. Our garage gets below freezing in the wintertime. It's not heated. And I don't even know that it's insulated very well. So that's another pretty one from Indigo Garden. And then next up we have, this is a newer collection that just arrived from Heather. It is called Market Street. And here is the fun collection. Look how pretty it is. So this is from Market Street. I pulled some yardage from Market Street to be able to share with you. There's that one. Isn't that a fun print? It's so pretty. From Market Street. Again, Heather Peterson, she's our designer spotlight for this month. So all of this stuff that I am showing you is on sale for the next couple weeks. That was like a green color. This one, Susan, is this what you're talking about? The blue here, it's a darker blue. Yeah. But in this, yes, that's a navy. I'm going to show you one of the navies from this collection actually coming up. But yes, this dark print on the top, that's navy. Her navies are, in my opinion, gorgeous. So here's another one from Market Street. Look how fun that floral is. Oh, you insulated it. Oh, you did say insulted. When I first read it, I was like, you insulted yours? What does that mean? I understand what you mean. You insulated it. Here's a pretty one. in the fat quarter bundle. Yes, these at the top are all navy. Yep. I'm going to show you one of them. I think they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 navy prints in this collection. And check out this stripe. I mean, I could see this as binding all the live long day. All day long. This for binding, oh my gosh, it'd be so fun. Or in a project bag, with in a project bag. Oh, it'd be so fun. So vibrant. I love them. I do. I love them. I'm very drawn to her collections because the colors are so great. And then here's one of those navies. I mean, come on. This is one of my favorite prints. Gorgeous stripe. I love that stripe too, Susan. You and I, we are on the same page. The yellow one, like that is gorgeous. Yes. Yeah, even her yellows in her collections are gorgeous. Bright. Gorgeous. I don't think there is a fabric that isn't pretty or beautiful. I have that problem too, Georgia. I love indigo. Yeah, so this is Market Street. This one is from Market Street, and this is one of my favorites. Like, this is backing. Sold. I would do it all day. Use this in a project bag. Done. How cool would that be? I love her navies. They're gorgeous. Okay, and then also from the Market Street fabric collection, she has 2 kits. So this one is a table runner. This one is called Rose Garden Table Runner. And that's what it looks like. And yes, that background are the navy prints from this collection. In the kit, you get the pattern and the fabric for runner, top, and binding. We do not have many of these left in the shop. So this one, Rose Garden. And then we also have the quilt kit from the Market Street collection. And this is called Midnight Rose Garden. And this is what the quilt looks like right here. And it finishes at 70 by 98. 70 by 98, featuring the Market Street fabric collection by Heather Peterson. So there you have it. It comes in that beautiful keepsake box. What do you guys think? Yay, nay, happy, not happy? It's not applique, Crystal. It's all pieced. Not applique. Both of them, the table runner and the quilt kit, both pieced. Beautiful, says Martha. Valeria, I'm sewing the maple leaf for the mercantile quilt. I've finally done 2. And this is the 3rd. Yay for you. Aren't they going together super easy? They're going together so fast. Crystal says, yes, happy. Good. That makes me happy to hear that you guys are excited about it and happy about it. And like, oh, okay. That makes me happy. That means that the work is not for naught. If you know what I mean. It means like, okay, people are excited about it. Guys, we have such like things at Happy Little Stitch Shop are wonderful and fabulous and great, but we have so far to go to achieving goals that I have. And so sometimes I'm like, oh, I think I can. I'm like the little engine who could. I think I can. Keep plugging away. But I love to hear the feedback from you guys so that we know, are we on the right track? Are people liking what we're offering? What do you think? Gorgeous and lots of projects, says Barb. Doris says, I bet there's more to that question, Doris. Maybe it got cut off. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you have other questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer them here, or I'm happy to, you can email customer service and they can answer you too. They will likely get back to you faster than I will be able to get back to you, but you're also welcome to email me. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Also, I have that one, and my daughter took home to do it. Nice. Debbie, I have Midnight Garden I got from you, but haven't made yet. Now I can order back and discount. There you go. Doris, Mod Blossom quilt kit be sent out soon. Yes. That one is from Grass Cloth Cotton. And I just got notification today that the fat quarter bundles are being sent. So we are closer to being able to get that cut and out the door to you. The fat quarter bundle is the bulk of the kit. So we couldn't do anything till we get that, but they are being sent today. So hopefully that means like by late next week, we might have it. So I would say late next week or early the following week, we'll be able to get invoices out for that. Thank you. We love Happy Little Stitch Up. Thank you. Daily deal for quilting. That is the designer of the month sale. So that's the daily deal for the next 2 weeks for quilting is the big designer of the month sale, the designer spotlight sale. And then I'll continue to offer cross stitch daily deals for the next couple of weeks. But whenever we have the designer spotlight sale, that's like our 2-week long daily deal. I've been looking for little girl appropriate mermaid fabric. Yes. Search up at happylittlestitchup.com, search for the See and Me, SEA and Me. There's a collection. It's an adorable collection. And I think there's actually a mermaid panel that goes with it. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right name. Yes. See and Me. And there's a mermaid panel that comes with that collection, that is part of that collection. And we have it in the shop. So the See and Me, if you search for that, you should find it. Beautiful kits. Thank you, Jane. Hope, how many yards of backing are needed for the Rose Garden boxed kit? Oh, I wish. For the quilt kit or the runner kit? I wish it had that right here on the back, but I can do some quick math for you. If you're looking for the quilt kit with regular width backing, 70 by 98 with 6 yards for this. Yeah, for this. It's calling for, it says 6 yards. You could say a little bit less than that on the pattern. This calculator that I use tends to be a little bit generous. So adjust if necessary. If you want to know what the pattern says, just send me an email and I can try to look that up for you. Yes, got it. Love your deals. Thank you, Wendy. That line is adorable. See me, excellent. Yes. Made by Stacy Ishu. Yes. I will be shopping. Yay, Crystal. You're welcome, Hope. Okay, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We're going to be celebrating a birthday here this weekend. So have a great weekend. I will see you next week 4 times because we will have Mercantile Mondays on Monday. On Wednesday, we'll have Whip Wednesdays. And then Wednesday night, we're going to have our Nashville Needlework Market new release party. So please mark your calendars for that. And then I'll see you again on Thursday. So 4 times next week. Can you handle it? Have a great, Heather did a so long on YouTube for the kids. Yes, that's an excellent point. A lot of Heather's kits, she does so longs through her social media for it. So there's step-by-step instructions out there for you. If you choose any of her kits that we have, she usually, not all of them does she do a so long for, but a lot of them she does so longs for. You are welcome, Martha. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment, please. Let us know what you think and how you're doing. Don't forget to subscribe to our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Please visit us at happylittlestitchshop.com for all of your quilting, cross stitch, and crochet goodies. And please follow us on all the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook. Join our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. We would love, love, love to have you join our happy little community. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. Take care and happy stitching.